Welcome to Rome, my friends. My name is Eric, and today we are here to talk about channel memberships. Part of our ongoing kind of journey of monetization, now that we're over 1,000 subs, is figuring out channel memberships. So we're going to have 3 levels of channel membership with various perks. The first is 99 cents. We're calling it Mech Tech for the moment. It gets you loyalty badges. It gets you some emojis. There's actually 5 emojis you can use. I got to do a little bit of fine tuning on them, but I threw a few up there right now. You get some members only live chats, and you get priority reply to comments. Now, I generally still reply to the vast majority of comments. Not everyone, but probably 90%. Some of them don't really need a reply, and you just go, well, okay, well, thanks, thumbs up or a love or whatever. So I'm not sure how useful that perk is, but you know what? It's there. It's there. So our next level is $5 a month, $4.99. We're calling that Mech Pilot. You get all of the normal stuff. You get hopefully early access to new videos. Now, I'm not always super far ahead. Sometimes I am super, super far ahead. But what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to have 24 hours advance for most of our regularly scheduled videos. You'll get access to those. Member shout outs. We'll try to, we'll do a thank you for new members within the videos. Obviously, if there's comments or suggestions or stuff that you've made, we'll do our best to make sure we call you out by name, unless you specify you don't want that. Some people don't. Some people don't want the extra attention. But we'll try to do the best there. I will do some status and photos and that sort of stuff. Essentially, posts on the community page that will be member only types of posts, maybe behind the scenes stuff or whatever it may be. Exclusive members only videos and live streams. I'm kind of thinking, I mean, obviously live streams is pretty easy, but I'm thinking maybe live streams would be something like when I'm sitting here trying to get set up for a new series, right? We'll do a video as I'm going through and trying to get the mod mix right and doing quick mod testing and, oh, does this work with that? And how does that work? I'm thinking that would be a good spot for that. I'm not 100% sure about the members only videos. I'm not a huge fan of locking content behind a paywall. We've talked about early access, and this would be kind of a members only live stream where you can kind of come in and have some input into kind of how the mods are going and what stuff we want on it. That'd be fine. So I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do members only videos. Again, it may be more behind the scenes updates rather than the content itself. Some of that's going to depend on what y'all are interested in, what you want. So as we get more of those members, we can kind of play that by ear and figure out what we want to do with that. And finally, we've got the Lance Leader level, $14.99 a month. Gameplay with me. As we start to get those, we can do this a few ways. We can do some co-op for those games that do co-op within the videos themselves. With our normal videos, we can find some time, we can get together, and you can be in the video. No, that's not 100%. My channel is mostly G-rated, right? I mean, we do a little swearing here and there, but I'm fairly heavily censored as far as language goes. And so, the disclaimer is if we're going to do this, you must also be reasonably censored, or at least not get upset if I put some bleeps in the video. One of the things I have to do when I'm uploading a video is go through and say, did we swear? Did we swear a lot? Did we say stupid stuff? Did we make comments about something controversial or ongoing in the news, right? And all of those things determine whether a video can be monetized, who might monetize it, how suitable it is for various ads. And so, some companies aren't going to care about something like language, right? They'll monetize regardless. Maybe, World of Tanks, maybe. I don't know for sure. I'm not saying they don't, but that would be one that in my head doesn't necessarily need things to be rated G as far as the video goes. So we do that. So you have to understand that there are requirements for that. But we could easily get together. We could stream on Discord. I'm going to start putting in a link for both the channel membership. There should also be a join button underneath the videos, but also for my Discord in there as well. So we could do some stuff for videos, or we could just get together, once a month or something like that and play some community games. And we could do that on a live stream, actually, for that matter. We could do that as a members only live stream, or we could do it on a live stream that everybody's there, but members get first access to play within those games. So we'll do that. And connecting on social media, that's, if you've got a YouTube channel, I follow it, whatever it may be. We give you some shout outs. You want some videos, you got a new video or a new post or something on Twitch or whatever you want shared out. You just say, hey, Eric, hey man, could you give me a shout out for this on there? And more than happy to do that. And so that falls under that. So those are our 3 perks, our 3 levels: Mech Tech, Mech Pilot, and Lance Leader. Names may change. This was me figuring this out this morning as we go. Badges and stuff you can see here. Initially, you get the little bison there, right? And then you get some stars. And then at 12 months, they turn to gold stars. And then at 48, you get the gold Rome underneath there. Again, who knows? These might change. I've got 48 months to figure out what this one is going to be forever, right? But for now, that's what they are. We do have some emojis in here. We've got the Rome emoji. We've got my little locust, which is a original artwork by me. We've got Jello, which is I saw some patches and stuff that were similar, and I did kind of my own version of them. So this is heavily inspired by others' artwork, but I did this artwork. Anyway, Jello was my cat. She's the little black cat at the back end of every channel. She passed away about a year ago now of heart failure. She was a little over 9. She would have been 20 years in about 4 months when she passed. So she's 19 and a half-ish, right? So Jello there. And then we got a little atlas there, which is one I've done and used in the past. I don't know what we'll do. I get a 5th one, and then as we get, I need 2 members apparently to get more emojis. Create a unique family name. I'll worry about that later. That's probably just Rome, right? I mean, it's just Rome, whatever. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, so those are there. Optional features, recognition on the channel page. So what this is going to do is this is going to put, when you go to the Rome channel page, as opposed to just opening a video from your stream, there'll be, if you haven't subscribed, there'll be my little, this is what my channel's about video. I might need to redo that soon. And then there'll be like our newest videos and maybe the newest playlists, right? Well, there'll be a row there, and it will put your channel, your YouTube channel picture, whatever, your member, your little deal that appears next to your name. It'll randomly throw 8 of those, up to 8 of those in there to kind of give you an extra little shout out of who the members are. And there. And then member milestone chats. After each month of a member's membership, they can earn a highlighted message. They can send in a live chat during one of our live streams of that month. So we'll have to make sure we do a few more live streams so we can get those highlighted chats out. And I think essentially that's like Twitch, where you say, when you do your membership and you can type in what you want and hit share and it pops up for everybody to see. I think that's what we're talking about there. So that is that. I'd just like to say, thank you for all of those. I'm not, membership is obviously purely optional, and my love for you, for the support you guys have all shown me is doesn't rely on that extra monetary kick. I've been making videos for a long time. You can see 6 years ago, we started putting up some crafting, making stuff here. My first video game video went up 5 years ago. Not a lot of views, Football Manager. I do love some Football Manager. I haven't played the last couple years. I still watch it almost daily on Loki Doki Plays, and I watch a few other here and there. I usually not huge views. There's even at least one in here that got, there's one view. I'm pretty sure there's one in here that got no views. It happens, right? There we go. There's a no view, right? My first series that kind of hit, so to speak, that got any sort of traction at all was actually RimWorld. You can see it's this RimWorld Star Wars here. It went up, I believe, May 5th. I was a day off May the 4th, but that was the intention. Where's episode 1? Oh, that's weird. Episode 1 has disappeared. I wonder how or why I lost episode 1. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Anyway, even episode 2's got almost 1,000 views, right? So this is my first one. So we can consider this kind of the beginning, of our ascendancy, right? You got to pay the bills. But so about 6 years we've been doing this. This will be our 3rd or 4th time monetized. 1, 2. We're monetized initially because everybody can be monetized as long as you're willing to jump through the hoops. When I started the channel, I think I did that when I started I don't remember if I did it initially or if I didn't, or I waited till I was doing gaming videos. And then they changed it, and I knew it was happening. They changed it so you had to have like 100 subscribers, maybe. It was a reasonable number, and I was subscribed, and then I hit it again. And then maybe PewDiePie caused another change, and Logan Brothers and the Suicide Forest caused the next one. So maybe this is our 4th time monetized. Something like that. But it's been a long, fun, exciting thing. The channel seems to have kind of ended up on gaming things more or less inspired by tabletop stuff that I played, and a lot of you played as well, and the games that are kind of inspired by those genres. So, you know, your Dungeons and Dragons, your Shadowrun, your Cyberpunks, right? Your BattleTechs, those types of things. So yeah, I don't want to wander too long on this, but I just want to say thank you. I'll let you know that those channel memberships are there, and we'll do our best to evolve those channel memberships as you, the community, start to have your input on what types of things are important to you and not. So they're not set in stone at the moment, but that's what they are right now. So thank you once again. We'll see you all. Cheers.